I'm Father Gavin here in the main chapel at Loyola on the Potomac, and I invite you this morning to consider the verse at the Last Supper that Jesus speaks when he says, "I will not leave you orphans," which sometimes is translated, "I will not leave you desolate." When I think of being an orphan and the Holy Spirit, I think of Paul's phrase that at times of need, that when we don't know how to pray, that the Holy Spirit will put on our lips the word Abba, Father, and we will discover that we are not orphans. I guess for me it was an experience, especially at the end of perhaps the most difficult year of my life, which was 1971 in Chile, my first year there, that I experienced this prompting to say to God, "Father, I love you." And we're all orphans. Most of my time in Chile was in various ministries, but almost always in contact with youth, children who had been orphaned by father, by mother, and they came to teach me who I am as an orphan. When we think of the merciful Father in Luke 15 and the two sons, the one son who went away and really became an orphan because he chose to be, was brought back by the mercy of God and put the ring on his finger. He wasn't brought back as a slave, a servant. He was a son, and he felt the Father's love. But the other son too had made himself an orphan, as it were, by closing his heart to the Father's love and considering himself just as a servant or a slave in the house of his father. He'd never left. And it's the truth that in terms of being sinners, we're all equidistant from God. Our father, our mother, is a sacrament of God's being father and mother to us. And when the father or the mother is missing for some reason, then it's especially important that the child growing up know that they are not left alone, that God is their Father, and that we all belong to one human family. We've all made ourselves orphans, and merciful Father has let us know that we are not to be orphans. We are to know God's love always.